All right, I'm gonna get some tags out. What's up, Brett? It'll take me a few. What's up, Brett? It'll take me. Let's see, it doesn't tell me who's joining anymore or anything. Hey Fong, how are you? Michael, what's going on? Okay. Give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah. Just doing tags so that everybody knows we are live. Okay, I don't know who that guy is that I just tagged. Theron Thebald. I don't know why I did that. What's up, Kenny? Glad to see the chat's working. All right, I'm gonna keep getting some tags out. I see a few people have joined. What's going on? Please feel free to use the chat so I can see you. Hope everybody's having a good weekend, great weekend. I am exhausted. I slept like crap last night. As you know, I did go out and party a little bit on accident. Did I get Phil? No. I'm almost there. Okay. I think I got everybody except for Theron, but for some reason I can't tag Theron, so that'll just be okay. Okay, no more delaying on my end. What's up, Kevin? So, we may not have everybody live, that's totally cool. I know this took me a little bit longer to fill than expected, but that ultimately ended up being because I was out of pocket yesterday for a while. So, as an apology, you guys may have seen I added the Bucky. So PSA 9 Bucky Auto, numbered to 10. This is 8 out of 10. So that'll be a giveaway at the end of the break. A lot of new folks in this break, so the way I do my giveaways are by team, and I just use my trusty NFL deck of cards. So you'll help me shuffle, you'll help me pick, somebody will in the chat. Make it easy. And yeah, other than that, we've ripped one Deca-Box. We have a couple others lined up. I have several cases that I'm moving as well, so a lot of stuff in flux. But if we like it, there's a few people that have expressed interest in potentially doing a solo box. All of that's on the table tonight. If not, no worries. We will do this break and we will call it a night. So we got 8 people in here. So let's go ahead and run it. Let's run it live. So good luck, everybody. I don't have to recap teams because it was PYT. So you should be good. Let me just check this message. Blah, blah, blah. He may fly down. Yeah, honestly, DJ, I was thinking about that personally too. I think that right now the pricing on this is pretty solid. The one knock on Deca is, when you compare it to Prizm, like regular Prizm has 12 packs and like 12 parallel hits, so that's a little bit, obviously better. And then regular also has case hit chases. So and not just, it's not just Color Blast, right? It's Manga, it's Color Blast, it's I'm blanking on one now off the top of my head. 5 and 5. That type of stuff really helps the value of that box stay up. But I mean, right now this is half the price of Prizm, roughly. A little bit more than half. And to me that's a value because you can still hit amazing high numbered cards. So my buddy pulled the Cooper DeJean 1/1 last night in his break group, so shout out to him. But yeah, let's get going, y'all. Good luck. Cheers. Appreciate you, those of you that are checking me out. I don't break a lot across other groups, and I think we're going to start out with a Mojo. So that's going to be out of 25. So let's set that there. But I like to try to branch out a little bit here and there. I really don't break often. I really love breaking, but to be honest with you, I'm just really bad at trying to build the group up. So that's just on me. But all right, so all the cards are going to face forward. We don't know auto or not. We're just going to hit them as we hit them. But yeah, let's go. Good luck. The rookies are mixed in here too. So our first hit is going to be a silver. I do ship all cards. If you don't want your base, that you can always just let me know. There's DK on the silver. And we're going to get 3 base cards here. Marshawn Lloyd is going to be our only rookie of that pack. And so, what do I need a DM for? Sorry, one of the guys was trying to join the group. What's up, Andrew? There we go. Okay. So, Casey, you didn't miss much there. Andrew just joined. Phil just joined. We have a Mojo here. I think Mojo in this box is actually out of 30 in Deca. All right, we're going to get blue. And maybe our first... No, that's an insert. There we go. JJ on the base rookie. And Bo in the same pack. And we did get an auto in front of the insert. So Jack Campbell for the Lions with maybe the craziest auto I've seen this year. What is that? 3 squiggly lines? That's crazy. So we've gotten 3 autos so far, and all 3 have been base autos. 3 squiggly lines from Jack Campbell. That's wild. I think Josh Reich and I had the Lions, and that's back-to-back breaks for Josh getting an auto. 3 squiggly lines is absolutely malicious. That is malicious, man. People complain about Anthony Richardson's autos. At least he knows how to write his initials. Marvin Harrison on the Brilliance. Let's check out our base cards on the back. Moose and Dwight. And our first numbered parallel is going to be a Cardinal. Could we go back-to-back with Marv? No, it's Kyler out of 149. Number 4 on the print. Great card. And that is Phil Spurley on the Kyler hit. No, it's not even a J. That's what I was trying to do. I was like, can we like make sense of that? But no, we cannot. Yeah, the color on these is super sharp. That's why I like Deca. Here comes a red. So I'm going to go to the back here. Yeah, okay. Just base cards. I don't know how to tell. There's probably a little bit of an art to it, but I don't know how to tell. Wandale, Cooper, Joey B, Kyle Hamilton, and a Charger. We pulled Ladd yesterday. Are we going to pull Ladd again? Joey Bosa out of 199. So, yeah, shoot, it's a very sharp card. Yeah, Marv would have been insane. Chargers. That might be Josh as well. I'll do the Mojo after this pack. So a lot of you guys, regulars, you kind of know this story because I've told it about a million times. It's just different every time. So some friends of mine own a handful of breweries locally, and one of them opened a brew pub a year ago, and yesterday was their brew pub anniversary. And I was supposed to be going with the kids and the wife, and we were just going to go have dinner, you know, say hi. This might be an auto. No, okay. Say hi, all that. Purple Dolphin. And it is Zach Thomas out of 99. Almost jersey number, 44 out of 99. But my oldest was kind of being a little bit of a turd. And so we just decided not to go. And then my wife was like, well, you should go see the guys, you know, wish them a happy anniversary, all that good stuff. And I was like, oh, really? And then she texted me and she's like, just stay out, have fun. Don't come home early. Like, drink with the guys, enjoy the anniversary party. And I did a little bit too much. And then I went to a master's party today and I drank unsweet tea all day. So I am beat. It's going to be a Raven. Can't even read his name. Terrell Suggs. I should have looked at his number. Suggs out of 30. It is 14 out of 30. Wow, that Mojo hits hard. You literally can't read the name. Hold on, let me get that zoom fixed. There we go. So Mojo Prizm out of 30. And I'm going to stand Bucky up, right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw Bucky up top. He's getting given away at the end. All right. We got 5 left. We're halfway there. Red. Love to get a color auto this box. It's Emmett, Marcus Allen, and JT. Handful of running backs. Laporta. And there's another Lion. This one is Pat Swilling out of 199. 99 out of 199. A little off center on that one. So far, 1.5 boxes in, it seems like Deca just like kind of underwhelms until you get the hit card. And as long as you get the hit card to be solid, it can deliver. So we're going to get a Prizm and a blue here. We could have an auto as well. We'll see. Novacek and Jatavian Sanders. But, I mean, that's what Prizm is, right? Prizm is just, it hits you hard and fast or it misses completely. Luke McCaffrey and Braylon Allen, back-to-back rookies there. McVick, and we did get another second auto. And Mario Manningham, of all players, wow. So 4 base autos for us to start this case off. Beautiful downtown bound Chiefs there with Kelsey. And a brown Nicholas Chubb out of 149. 74 out of 149. So 4 base autos in our first 2 boxes. I don't know what we could have done differently. Mario Manningham and Jack Campbell to boot. We need some color in these last 3 packs. Giants with a wide receiver auto they did not ask for. Ew is right. No better descriptor there. All right, silver. We've hit our autos. There have been cases of 3 autos. BTJ and Blake Corum for 2 base rookies that we've seen. So that's a possibility. But I won't hold my breath. What Pearsall? No Pearsall. Not yet. Maybe. Seymour. There's Jalen McMillan. Base rookie and Kool-Aid. So a lot of base rookies in this pack. Keon as well. And a Dolphin. Jalen on the silver. Nice looking card. So 2 packs left. Probably 2 numbered cards. We're going to need one to be big. Love to have 2 named players. We're going to get a red. Derrick Henry, Trey Tucker, and Will Anderson. 3 base cards there. Jalen Polk rookie base. Nick Bosa, Woodson, Mingo in a Cowboys uniform. And it's going to be a Dolphin. It almost looks like Jalen Ramsey again. Raheem Mostert. He's my least favorite Dolphin to hit in a numbered card. I like Raheem, but it just is not, again, a parallel that you're really looking to hit. So he brings a lot of disappointment. We got 1 pack left, guys. These have been 2 pretty bad boxes. Sold off 7 of the other boxes sealed from this case. I have one other box to my left. Silver and a purple. Purple is out of 99. Gardner, Steph Diggs, T-Law. Najee, Jim Kelly. Troy Franklin base. Our silver is going to be Barry. And we're going to get a Raider. Can we get Brock Bowers? Please. We haven't had one rookie. It's got to be Brock Bowers. It is. So that seems to be a theme. 48 out of 99. A little bit of a mark on the back there. I can't remember who got the Raiders. It might have been Spurley. Brock Bowers. It's a good hit, but, nothing to save the box in any way. Bo Nix and JJ, the only 2 quarterbacks that hit. Both as base cards. Good news is, to salvage this, I do have the Bucky in the back that we will give away. And potentially some optic later this week that I could mix with a Deca box to give us a little retail support while we're chasing high upside. We'll see. What's up, Hector? All right, so before I randomize the Bucky, if anybody wants to do a Deca box, they're $750 to solo. That wasn't exactly the best sales pitch, considering what we just saw, but you know what you're getting with Prizm. The upside is there. The downside is there. Let me count these off really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, and 2. So somebody at least is going to get to take home a beautiful Bucky. Numbered to 10. Auto. I think it's from their playoff. No, I didn't get the playoffs for Bucky. Young Buck busts a touchdown. Oh, busts through the Giants. Maybe he had a good game then. We're about to find out on Bucky. About to find out. All right, first things first. Should I cut or not cut? First comment, cut or not cut? All right. And then usually I like to go with the guy's jersey number. He's wearing 7, so I would go with number 7. But if there's another number, throw it out there. Brett said 12. Brett, you picked the cut. True Patriots fan picking 12. 11. All right, Will. Let's go 11. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would have been what I picked. 8, 9, 10, and 11 is Green Bay. The one-time Phil didn't get Green Bay. It is somebody new. I want to say it was Kyle. I think it was Kyle. Kyle Ryan. Congrats, dude. You're going to take down the Bucky. Number 7, we never really get to see who would have gotten it, but would have been another Raiders hit. Everybody would have been out with their pitchforks against, actually, that was the Raiders, Phil Spurley. That's ironic. Sorry, Phil. I shouldn't have shown you that. What was 12? I put it back. Oh, I put him on the bottom, didn't I? 12 was the Bucks. DJ will kill me. That's right. Phil said, hey, man, a Pac fan got it. That's all that matters. Listen, I appreciate you guys. I'll open the floor. If anybody wants to rip anything, let me know. If not, I have a lost package coming this week that has some hobby in it. Well, I hope it comes this week. It's been lost for 12 days. I gotta call tomorrow. We'll do some mixers. Well, Brett, because I still don't have that box coming in, I still just have Prizm Deca and then Prizm regular. I'm not happy about it because I think it's like $1,500 worth of wax. Yeah, so Prizm Megas and Prizm Hangers are predominantly what I have. Actually, that's all I have. Prizm Megas and Prizm Hangers. And then Prizm Deca. Optic coming. It didn't come in today. I was hoping to get some today. I will get it tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. It's the Target Megas. They are 70, Phil. But if you're ready, I will rip it right now. It's funny how the last two, like both Deca boxes we ripped, it was really just the last card we hit that was like the hit card. Pretty random. You let me know. Okay, cool. Yeah, sounds good. I wanted to make sure I didn't start before you did anything. I know sometimes people will step out or something like that, so. All right, good luck, dude. All right, here we go. Good luck. Roman Wilson and Latu on the back. You get a pink and a silver here. Silver is a Chris Johnson. Your pink is a rookie. Oh, man. Oh, Troy Franklin. I thought that I saw Bo, and I was excited. Troy. Started jumping to conclusions. Malik Washington and Romo Dunze. And you're going to get both rookies right off the cuff. Cade Stover. So we need a solid silver rookie. All right, Verse and Leggett. And Jacoby. Wishful thinking for sure. Walker and Odunze. Marshall Falk. Here comes a silver. Not a rookie. Julius Peppers. Yeah, I hate starting out hitting both rookies because you're kind of working backwards from there. Anybody watch the Masters today? I went to a Masters party. That was fun. Didn't get to watch the end of it, but I'm glad Rory finally got the Grand Slam. There's Caleb. There's a backwards card. It could be an auto, and it could just be a random backwards card, because that's what Prizm does. Let me see if I can peek. Yeah, well, it's an auto. I didn't see who it was, so we'll sweat it. What's interesting is there's a patch card and an auto in this. So there you go. Hopefully somebody good. Ellis and BTJ. You're going to get Xavier? No, Marv on the pink. There you go. Marv. Auto coming. Silver coming. Oh, Dunze. Imagine that. Imagine that. That could have been... This box is just turning around. Oh, Dunze silver is still great. All right. Amari Cooper. And you're going to get Noshawn Moreno on the auto. That's dope. Noshawn Moreno. That is a much better looking auto than Jack Campbell. So that's pretty cool. Nice hit, Phil. That box ended up turning around. Nice. Nice job. Cheers, brother. I mean, Brett, I don't see how the next one could be worse than the two we've ripped so far. I don't know that that's an exact endorsement of what it is, but I just don't see how it could be worse. I just hope it's the one with the Drake May. There you go. All right, brother. Good luck. I really hope this has something solid. Really, really hope it does. Let me move the break stuff down real quick. All right, brother. Come on. Bring us home. Last time you soloed a Prizm box, you hit a manga. So let's hope we can get you to do something similar this time. Of course, manga doesn't exist, but you know what I'm trying to say. Good luck, dude. All right, red. Now that's interesting. So that is really interesting. The pack is backwards, but it's not backwards physically. It's backwards front to back load. So usually this should be 3 cards from the back. It's 3 cards from the front. So that's really weird. Really, really weird. Crosby, Nico, Joe Alt on the rookie, Kurt, Amari, and Woodson. We're going to get our red one as our first hit. DK Metcalf here. Let's go Patriots. Let's go color match Marv to start us out. Color match Kurt Warner to start us out. Cool card. Be interested to see if this whole box is like that. And it is like that. So you got a silver and a blue here. 2 cards on the back usually indicates that there's an auto right here. And there's not. Maybe that's good. Ray Davis, rookie. Bosa, Jalen Polk, your boy. Butt kicker, silver. And give me May. New York Giants. Can we do this again? Color match Neighbors. Let's go. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Wow. It's our first color auto. It's a color match wide receiver, but somehow it is Mario Manningham. This is the nutsest thing I've ever seen. I mean, it's a great looking card. Don't want to be mad at Mario Manningham. It's not his fault. But that was an auto I thought I would never pull again. All right. You're going to get Mojo. That's good. So that auto was 5 out of 49. So that's low numbered. You're going to get Mojo out of 30. That's low numbered. You're going to get a red here. He's ready to start the rainbow, isn't he? Kyron. There's Bo Nix base. Baltimore, Justin Tucker. So 2 kickers in 2 packs. That's out of 199. Don't forget, we still got a Mojo out of 30 down there. Here's blue. Puka. All base there. Jalen Wright. And a Buffalo Bill color match. Greg Rousseau out of 149. So far the theme is still playing out where we're not getting rookie color. 1 per box. It's been our average. Started out with 3 non-rookie numbered cards. That's a smart strategy, Brett. Get Phil to start the rainbow. Devontae and the Jets. Stroud, McConkey, Kyler, Ray Lewis, and Bryce Young. JJ on the front. So JJ and Bo Nix in this box again. Byron Murphy. Our silver is going to be dominance of Tony Dorsett. And give me Bo Nix. Jaleel McLaughlin out of 149. All right, let's see this out of 30. There's Anthony Gould, Tua, Mingo, Goff, T. Higgins, Brad Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, B-Wags. There is your neighbor. And please be a monster. Please, please, please be a monster. A monster. A monster. Brett. 6 of 30. Mojo. Caleb Williams. Let's go. Let's go. There you go, sir. That's how we do it here. That is how we do it. Beautiful hit. Beautiful hit. That's amazing. Let's see if I can find any quick comps. So Green Shimmer did 1,500. That was out of 12. And True Orange did 1,500. That was out of 49. So I'm imagining this is going to be close to $2,000, maybe. Yeah. Hey, this could almost pay for your Mojo May. That's about $2,000. Somewhere near it. We'll have to see if it's gradable. Pretty dope. Nice hit. All right. Well, that's great. That is great. That's what we want to see. We still got 4 packs left, so there could be some heat in here yet to come. Congrats, dude. I'm so glad that that panned out. Here comes a red. Still got another auto to come too. Maybe we'll get a rookie. Trey Benson. Kittle. Kool-Aid. And there is the auto. It is not a rookie. It's Tony Richardson. And Michael Vick. The wrong Michael quarterback. With color match. You're getting nothing but color match, though. Not the last card, baby. I was going to sweat it till the end, but I was getting frustrated with how bad everything was. And you're going to get gold, my friend. It's going to be a gold insert with purple there. Let me make sure that's gold. I do think it is gold. I think it is. I don't know if it's just the yellow of an insert and it's actually silver, but I think it's gold. And blue right here. Terron Arnold. Keon Coleman. Cooper DeJean. A couple of rookies there. And then your third auto is Cordell Stewart. So the 3 auto box, the Caleb Williams Mojo. You are having a day. So there is heat out there in these boxes. We just got to uncover it. All it took was Brett to solo dome one. Adam Thielen to boot out of 149 behind that. This is going to be a silver. A.D. Mitchell, Zach Thomas, Chris Jones, Ray Lewis, Bryce, and Laporta. Jalen McMillan on the front. McLaurin and a silver Steph Diggs. And let's see what we got down here. You got a purple, which is going to be out of 99. And then you have, I believe it is a gold. I do believe that is gold. Jair, Kalen Bullock, Jamar, Michael Vick, Ozzie Newsome. AJ Barner. Let's check out the purple. It's a bear as well. Oh my gosh, I was starting to get nervous that you were about to have like a crazy God box. That would have been insane. DJ Moore out of 99 there. And I hope that this is gold. Hope that I didn't fudge that. Bills. Josh Allen, please be gold. Please be gold. Gold, Josh Allen, 5 of 10, downtown bound. So you, sir, had a box. Beautiful. Let's go. Gold, downtown bound, Josh Allen with a Caleb Williams out of 30. Oh, man. Glad I talked you into it. Brock Purdy. Oh, wait. That says gold out of 30. That can't be right. Oh, yeah. So Caleb did 710 in the gold downtown bound. So I have a feeling this is probably like a $350 card. Somewhere in that range. And this is going to be like $1,800. Somewhere in that range. That would be my guess. Based on the quality I've seen on these cards, probably neither is gradable, but I will check them out. Very, very nice box, dude. Dude, I hear you. I was shaking in my boots right there along with you, but it panned out. Couldn't be happier. Nice job, dude. I'm gonna get you some pictures of this stuff later on. I'm gonna shut her down, and I'll holler at you in the morning. I've got to pass out early tonight. I'm so cooked, but I'm glad you cooked it tonight. I'll holler at you, and we'll chat tomorrow. All right, bro? Appreciate you. Cheers.